guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. It's in a ridiculous number of steals. Whether it's making a tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo is out there with Dragic, and it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. And both free throws good from Freak. And Orlando has possession. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 8.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Freak with the ball. Anthony with the bucket.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Pass to Porzingis. There's the triple. And Vucevic pulls it down. Well, Orlando shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. From the baseline. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. And that's 10 points for Goran Dragic. Beyond the arc. And good, the three-point shot, good from Freak.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Goes up.
Woo. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Oladipo, the pass to Vucevic. To halt the run.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And that one's good. Freak.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And stolen by Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Freak's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. And they're piling up the assists.
And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing. Freak with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And that one's good.
And that's set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And the foul. Lopez, he's checked in for Sanders. Anthony comes in for Williams. And Freak subbed in for Hill. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Anthony out there with Boozer. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Freak. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. Outside Dragic. And that one goes long.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Freak, and the three ball is good.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
And Azania gets it to go.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's really been the difference thus far. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the Knicks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Magic, Fry comes in for Oladipo. And it's Robertson in for Evan Fournier. And he gets the bucket. Azania's got 4 points this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And a wide open look for Freak. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight. And stolen by Freak. Lopez dishes to Freak. It's blocked. They recover it. That's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games this season against this club. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it has mattered most against the Magic.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good.
Take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had them on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.